Harry Styles called out for new collab. People are freaking out over the prices, and people think that it's too soon for Harry Styles to go back to work after Liam Payne's passing. Let's talk about this. But before we get into it, hello, my name is Sebastian and I cover all things pop culture. So if you're looking for a new internet messy best friend, you have found me. So grab a snack and a drink, girl. Hit that subscribe button because we got to talk about Harry Styles, girl. We got to talk about Harry Styles. He's getting criticism over his new collection because of the prices. And also people are calling him out for going back to work too soon after Liam Payne's passing. So before we get into all of that, I just wanted to say, you guys, listen, the amount of support you guys are showing for the toy drive in memory of Liam Payne is so incredible. You guys, if you didn't know, I chose a wonderful way to honor Liam, and that is through helping children, just like he loved. He would spend hours, donating to charities, especially of children in need. And I decided that we can come together, and since there's so much darkness and confusion and just so much nastiness surrounding Liam Payne's passing, I thought it would be a wonderful thing to bring in some light. So I did a toy drive, and you guys have purchased so many beautiful gifts that I'm going to be taking to the different charities. So thank you all so much. Link is in the description if you wanted to donate a toy today. All right, so let's get into Harry Styles because he's getting called out over his new collab. Check this out. Okay, girls, so everybody was so shocked when 2 days ago Harry Styles posted this to his stories, and everyone was like, oh my God, what is going on? He put a little heart and a little balloon, and everybody freaked out. And then we saw that it was a collab with Pleasing and JW writing Harry Styles and Jonathan Anderson in London for Pleasing collab with J.W. Anderson, May 2024, together finishing the collection's design, choosing nail polish names, and creating Harry's own version of the signature bumper 15 bag. The 12-piece capsule collection is available now at pleasing.com with a curated selection at jwanderson.com. Available in store, Pleasing New York, Pleasing LA, and girl, they have Pleasings everywhere, girl, from December 6th. So that came out, I believe it was yesterday. And these are the prices, girl, that some people are like, girl, what, 189? Okay, so this Pleasing J.W. Anderson cardigan is $190, okay? A crew neck is $250, $280, $145. I mean, girl, that's our rent. And girl, what is this penis? The penis, damn, it's a leather penis freaking keychain for $300, girl. I don't know. Listen, I'm not a big fashion person, Twitter. I mean, these are probably like I could get behind, like $110 a hoodie. I mean, most hoodies are around that price range, right? But like $190 a freaking whatever cardigan, girl. I don't know about that. And then like these, it's like, yeah, I mean, the prices are definitely pricing, but like, nobody's really that confused because obviously JW is like, or Anderson, whatever the fuck, that's allegedly a really big, company. I don't know, girl, I've never heard of it. But anyways, these are some of the comments like, yes, the cardigan is $190 and a keychain $290. Why you spend that much? I mean, there's tons of comments. For example, Harry, you look amazing, but what are these prices, sir? Who's affording this? Cause it ain't me. Why he looks so thin? That's another thing that people are talking about is how he looks, which you guys know I don't ever comment on people's bodies. Harold, respectfully, your fans are a bunch of confused teens with an identity crisis and 20-year-olds in a life crisis. I know I'm not ready to be an adult yet. Anyways, know your crowd. We broke. Your prices aren't matching expectations. What do you guys think about that comment? I don't know about that comment. I mean, I feel like Harry Styles has so many different fans from all walks of life. I don't know if you're all 20-year-olds in midlife crisis. Like, I don't know. Do you guys agree with this comment? I don't know. This is the comment that I'm not sure I agree with. Another one said these prices are not very pleasing. I mean, there's just a lot of different things that people are saying. And honestly, I just feel like, okay, girl, I get it, honey. I get it. Okay, girl, listen. In my opinion, the prices are expensive, yes, okay? But here's the thing, girl, and here is really the thing, right? I mean, it is probably being considered high end, right? Because they're probably using the best of the best of the best of the best. Mind you, girl, this collection is almost already sold out, okay? It is doing phenomenal. And I will say that, look, do I think that, these prices are in line with today's economy? No, girl, I really don't. But listen, some people have the money for a $250 sweatshirt, right? I know in my heart that, like, Harry Styles does not seem like the hungry celebrity. He doesn't seem like a Kardashian. He doesn't seem like a Jennifer Lopez who's gonna overcharge a bunch and, take advantage. He does not have that energy surrounding him at all. In my opinion, I just feel like these are made with great materials. They're considered high end, and you're getting a bang for your buck, right? And yes, of course, in the naked eye, it is absolutely expensive, especially in today's economy, girl, when going to the grocery store can cause you 400 panic attacks. You know what I mean? But at the same time, Harry Styles gives me the same energy as like a Selena Gomez, as Taylor Swift. Like, they don't seem to me, he doesn't seem to be like a mean person. I don't get that from him. I don't get that he wants to just take advantage or you overcharge just to overcharge. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't get that from him. But do you guys get that from him? Let me know in the comments, because I've never seen so many people like speak so negative about him. But anyways, he's also getting criticized because of going back to work so soon after Liam Payne's passing. And I really wanted to talk to you guys about this because, everyone has different ways of grieving, right? And, first of all, there's contracts that have to be honored, right? He probably signed this collab months ago or even a year ago. Who knows? These things take a long time. And there are a lot of people counting on the launch of this new collab. There's a lot of people counting on the selling of this collab, right? The factories that the clothes were made, the designers, the graphic design, all of these people need to get paid, honey, okay? So, it's been almost 2 months, which is so crazy to even say that it's almost been 2 months since Liam Payne passed. I mean, time is going by so quickly. And what annoys me and pisses me off the most is that nothing is happening. It's been 2 months and nothing is happening. But I have a video coming out about that in a second, later on today. But, I will say that because we don't know the circumstances of the contract, we don't know if the pictures that were posted are new or old. We don't know anything. And if they were new, it is what it is. Listen, you guys, I always say this, and I always get comments like, "Oh my God, stop bringing up your own things." But listen, when my brother is my example, right? So I always go to that example. I'm sorry if that annoys people, but like I said, I had to go back to work 2 weeks after he passed because I need to pay my rent. I need to pay bills, right? So also, people believe that when you get back to normalcy, you heal a little bit healthier instead of being at home binge eating or binge drinking or watching things or just sleeping and not seeing anyone and shutting down the world. That is not a right way of grieving. Again, I know I sound double standard. There, you shouldn't judge people's grieving. No, you shouldn't. Absolutely not, But if you could do a little bit of something normal that brings you happiness, that distracts you at least for 5 minutes. Listen, just because Harry Styles posed for a picture, just because Harry Styles announced a new collab on his stories does not mean that Harry Styles is not grieving. Does not mean that every day Harry Styles does not think of Liam. Now Horn got a lot of backlash the other day because he went out to dinner with his wife. Girl, or with his girlfriend. Girl, they still gotta eat, right? Like, listen, as painful as it sounds, life does go on. And the quicker, because I learned from experience, the quicker you return to life in a new way, because after losing someone, you're never going to be the same. You're going to be completely different, right? So the quicker you return to life in this new version of yourself, right? Where you're always going to have that missing piece in your heart and you're always going to have grief. it does help a little bit. You know, I do remember going to work the first week was very weird. You know, it felt like, why is the world still turning? I mean, don't they know what happened? You know what I mean? Like, I never really understood that, but you know, I would catch myself getting distracted or laugh a little bit if someone said something funny, and then immediately the grief would take over. But at least there were moments, at least a minute or 30 seconds of distraction. And I do think that it's important for the guys, and of course everybody, you know, the family and stuff, to do little things that could distract them just a little bit, because grief hurts a lot. You know what I mean? Grief is just it just hurts. So I don't hate him for that. I think that it's normal. Now, the prices, on the other hand, Harry, I don't know about that, girl, because the prices are pricing, honey. But, you know, it is what it is. What do you guys think about all this? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you all about this. I don't know. I just, you know, even if when Zayn Malik, you know, he went back on tour, he did postpone, and then he started his tour, Stairway to Heaven. No, Stairway to, oh my God, I forgot the name of it. Sorry. Listen, he was also receiving hate saying, you know, it's too soon. What is he doing? This and that. And I'm like, girl, he's doing what brings him happiness. He is doing what brings him light. He's doing what brings him joy, at least for an hour, girl. You know what I mean? Like, you want him to be sitting in a corner, banging his head? That's not how it works. So, I don't know, girl. I just don't think... I feel like I'm the One Direction lawyer and defender and public, you know, publicist, because I'm not allowing any negative talk, and I'm not going to allow it. I'm really not going to allow it. And that's it, point blank period. Now, I will say this, girl. A One Direction reunion right now seems a bit too much. It does seem a little too much. And there are rumors that's happening. That does seem a little bit too much. I don't think it's gonna happen right now. But I do, if I will say anything, I do think that that's way too soon for the family's sake and them, of course. So, you know, what do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. I love you all so much. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I always make it my mission to remind you how grateful I am for you and how thankful I am for you guys joining along the toy drive. We're gonna make so many children so happy, and I will forever be grateful for that. So thank you all so much, and I'll see you on my next video. Bye.